Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Morning Message. I hope you had a great night, and I'm so glad to see you again. We're going to go ahead and start with reading. I'll read first, and you'll listen. September 23rd, 2020. Dear boys and girls, you know what I just realized? I wrote the wrong date. It's not September 23rd. I'm going to fix it. That just surprises me. You know, a lot of times I do your lessons the day before because I couldn't possibly get them all done. I just couldn't possibly get them all done the morning before you start. So I often write my lessons the day before. And so I guess my brain was just thinking and looking at our classroom calendar, and I kind of got crazy there. So let's start over. September 22nd, 2020. Dear boys and girls, it is officially fall. Fall is also called autumn. The leaves will soon be changing colors. Love, Miss Phrase. You know, it's starting to get cold outside, and a lot of kids wonder, well, why do the leaves change colors and fall off of the trees? Well, you may notice that when you wake up in the morning, it's staying dark a little bit longer than it used to. And at night or in the evening, it's starting to get dark a little earlier. Our earth moves around the sun. And when it does, it's tilted. Sometimes the United States where we live is tilted towards the sun. And when that happens, we get more daylight. But when we're tilted away from the sun, we get less daylight. I've noticed the sun is in a different spot in the sky, and even the moon looks different to me now. So our planet is constantly moving in space, and that makes our seasons. In the fall and in the winter, our daytime, there's always a 24-hour day. Part of that is day, which means it's light outside. Part of it is night. In the fall and in the winter, the daytime, the part where there's light outside, is actually shorter, and the nighttime is longer. In the summertime, we have longer daytime and littler nighttime. It gets dark later. So all of those things are happening right now. Trees use their leaves to make their food. And because the daytime is so much shorter in the fall and the winter, the leaves stop making food for the tree, and the trees will go to sleep, kind of resting. They're not really growing or needing that food that they need in the summertime. So they drop their leaves, and then when it starts to warm up again, they grow new ones. And that is why the trees lose their leaves in the winter. Isn't that crazy? Nature is just so cool. All right, now I'm going to read it, and you're going to echo me. September 22nd, 2020. September 22nd, 2020. Dear boys and girls. Dear boys and girls. It is officially fall. It is officially fall. Fall is also called autumn. Fall is also called autumn. The leaves will soon be changing colors. The leaves will soon be changing colors. Love, Miss Phrase. Love, Miss Phrase. All right, let's go ahead and read it together. I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. September 22nd, 2020. Dear boys and girls, it is officially fall. Fall is also called autumn. The leaves will soon be changing colors. Love, Miss Phrase. Awesome. Let's go ahead and count those building blocks of our message, our letters, and see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. I hope you counted with me. By counting with me, you're practicing your counting every single day. And in kindergarten, you want to be able to count to 100 all by yourself with no help. By practicing with me every day, you're learning. I know that some of you can already count to 100. If you are one of those people, if you keep practicing, you won't forget. It's hard to believe, but there's a saying, use it or lose it. And what that means, if there's something you know and you don't practice it or do it, you can lose it, meaning you can forget how to do it. So it's really important to practice counting. And when you count as a kindergartner, you've probably learned how to count to 100, recently in the last year or so, maybe 2 years. And if you are new, you still have to do a little bit of thinking about it. The more you practice, the more it becomes automatic and it doesn't even feel like you're thinking what comes next. Like, for example, I can count super fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's like my brain isn't even thinking. I don't even really seem to be working at it. And I count all the time because I'm a kindergarten teacher. So hopefully you're counting with me. Now, if I have 109 letters, what is one less than 109? We talked about 2-digit numbers yesterday, and those are numbers that have 2 numbers together to make the number. 109 is a 3-digit number. 1, 2, 3. It has 9 ones, 0 tens, and 1 group of 100. We'll be talking about that one day. So I'm going to look at the 1 in the ones place. And what is 1 less than 9? Do you know? Well, the number that comes before 9 when we count is 8. So 108 would be 1 less than 9. Now if we added one more letter, how many would we have? Well, when you add one more to 9, it makes 10. So now we have a group of 100, 110, and we move those so there's 0 in the ones place. So we have 110. That would be one more. Let's go ahead and look at our words. Here's my blue marker. All right. Do a word, a space. A word, a space, 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 a word, a space. Now, will we have more words or more letters? Well, hopefully you got your thinking caps on. We know that we put letters together to make words, so we'll actually have more letters. If you look at these words, are all words the same size? No, sometimes words are just 1 or 2 letters, and sometimes they have many. All right, let's go ahead and count these words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have 24 words. If I had one less word, I took one word away, how many would I have? Well, the number 24 is a 2-digit number. It has 2 groups of 10 and 4 ones. So I'm going to take 1 away from here. What is 1 less than 24? It's 23, because 3 is less than 4 by 1. What's 1 more than 24? 25. Now, I have to write this up here because I'm running out of space. But 24, and I'm going to write 24. Let me get my pink and orange markers. That's how many words we have. We have 24 words, and we have 109 letters. 109 letters. So, which number is bigger? Well, we know that 109. Anytime you have a 3-digit number, that's more than a 2-digit number. 2-digit numbers, like 24, are bigger than 1-digit numbers like 8 or 6. 3-digit numbers are bigger than 2-digit numbers. And 4-digit numbers are bigger than 3-digit numbers. The more numbers that go together, the more digits, the bigger the number. All right, so 24 is less than 109. So your alligator is greedy. He always eats the big number when you're making that. 109 is greater than 24. Greater than means bigger. Less than means smaller. All right, let's take a look at our sentences before we do our popcorn words. Sentences start with a capital letter and they go to the punctuation mark. Today, the punctuation marks are all periods. And that's because I was telling you things. They were all telling sentences. So because they're all telling sentences, they all have the dot on the line, the period at the end. Now help me find those popcorn words in our message. Tell me to stop when you see one. Did you say stop? That's our easy one because it's in every message. And. Did you see it? Is. There's another is. Ooh, there's the. T-H-E. I hope you're finding them all. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make my popcorn. For our popcorn words that we buttered up. And we have 5 popcorn words. Now let's read them. Everybody's eyes. And it is the. Were you able to read all of those? I hope so. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.